Let's start at the beginning. It's the 80s in Beverly Hills, and we're in a very nice neighborhood. I mean, we've got street lamps growing out of the privacy bushes here, and this is where the Kardashians grew up. Well, not exactly here, but Google's not even allowed to drive down the road that the Kardashian house is on, which, by the way, is over 6,000 square feet and worth over $12 million.
1982, Courtney is 3.5 and Kimberly is 2 years old.
From a very young age, Kim loved taking pictures and she loved putting herself in front of the camera. Girl also knew how to strike a pose, and she was twirling on the runway, yes honey, so Kim was a natural under the spotlight. Anyway, let's talk about the family situation. This is Robert Kardashian, and he's the father of all the Kardashian sisters. Well, we're almost positive. Robert co-founded this newspaper, Radio and Records, that covered the radio industry, and it published music charts with the top hits that were used by big radio shows.
From Hollywood, it's America's Top 10 with Casey Kasem.
Thank you, Charlie, and hello again, everybody. Welcome to America's Top 10.
Robert's newspaper was so successful that Billboard eventually bought it, but he wasn't just an entrepreneur, he was also an attorney, and a very high-profile one. Back in the 90s, he represented one of the most famous defendants ever, O.J. Simpson, in a murder case that was so publicized it was nicknamed the Trial of the Century. I mean, I don't know about you, but my dad was never interviewed by Barbara Walters on primetime TV, and so Robert Kardashian was a very successful dude. Now, Robert wasn't the only impressive guy in the Kardashian girls' lives, though, because when he split up from their mom, Kris, she married Bruce, now Caitlyn Jenner, who was extremely well known as a record-setting Olympic gold winner that was dubbed the world's greatest athlete.
He hurls the javelin for 862. He's done it! Bruce Jenner set a new world decathlon record.
Because of that, Bruce appeared in all sorts of media, and Bruce even got an endorsement deal and appeared on multiple Wheaties cereal boxes, which again, nobody in my family has ever been asked to do. What I'm saying is that the Kardashians grew up privileged AF. So privileged, in fact, that one of their first appearances on TV was on a show about trust fund kids trying to survive on a cattle ranch, starring big sister Courtney.
On Rich Kids Cattle Drive, 10 trust fund babies kiss Beverly Hills goodbye.
Is there a cushiony saddle over there?
Can the sons and daughters of some of the wealthiest families in the world handle a life without luxury? Find out on Rich Kids Cattle Drive, exclusively from E! Networks.
So with Courtney starring on a show like that, along with the famous fathers of the Kardashians, you can see that they definitely did not come from humble beginnings, right? But even though they had money and Hollywood connections, Little Miss Kim had her sights set much higher.
Does everyone get a tape of this? Because I hope you do, so you can see me when I'm famous and older and remember me. Excuse me, are you leaving? Okay. My name's Kim Kardashian. I'm the dopest on the ropest person in this class. Stop Lorenzo, because he's just jealous that I'm doper than he is, and that's just a fact. I'm more popular than she is. I love it. Class, everyone loves me, so I'm so popular.
She is just so charming, like such a sweet kid, you know? You've been watching an excerpt from my deep dive series exposing the Kardashians. If you want to see the full documentary over on my main channel, then you can click the link in the description or in the end screen coming up. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.